Native American dishes, delicious foods brought from across the seas by Portuguese adventurers, Spanish conquistadors and African slaves. Welcome to some of the best food finds of the other great southern continent. And welcome to a new series of Food Safari. Join our food safari to learn how to whip up fresh, healthy ceviche, Chile's favourite all-purpose salsa, the secrets of the Argentinian asado, the best empanadas on the continent, and thick, luscious caramel that you'd cross the Andes for.
We go to festivals, we go to gatherings, we go to parties just to eat. It's all about food. It's all about friends. It's all about warmth and passion for what you do.
Peruvian Jorge Chacon works full-time as a chef, as well as running a catering company and lecturing in commercial cookery. What are some of the key ingredients that you'd have in South America?
I will divide South America, east side of the Andes, around west side of the Andes. On the east side, which is where I come from, Peru, potatoes, corn, chilies, and quinoa. On the other side, you got a lot of meat, you know. My brothers from Argentina, Uruguay, they use beans in Brazil, which has a bigger influence from the African roots. What we did in South America is we adopted all the ingredients, all the influences from the rest of the world, and we gave it our special touch, a warmth.
Tell me about the potatoes.
Probably here we have 15 to 20 varieties in Australia.
And we think that's fantastic, but it's not.
Yeah, well, we got 2,000, so it's all right. You're doing okay. The unique potato that grows in Peru is the yellow potato. We call it papa amarilla, which is, for us, is a delicacy. And whoever has tasted it, you will never find anything like this. This is papa seca, dry potato, coming from the Andes.
That so doesn't look like potato. It looks more like...
It is potato.
Yeah.
This is on the Peruvian side. The Bolivian side as well, they have this, but they keep it whole. And this is what they call chuño. And they make flour of this.
They look like little stones, and they're...
Yes, this potato, dry potato. Now I'll show you the wonderful plantain. We cook it when it's green still, not ripe. You can deep fry it, or shallow fry it as well. And we use it as a side dish. The Colombians, they love this. They make patacón pisado.
Really versatile, really versatile.
Versatile. Here we have the adobo, which is basically a mixture of oregano, paprika, chili, thyme. And this is the base to make the famous chimichurri, which is used for basting the meats on the barbecues, on the parrilladas, and as well as a marinade.
Lovely. That looks really
Fantastic.
useful.
One of the things that we cannot leave out of this South American experience is the cassava. Comes here to Australia, frozen version. Cassava is a root vegetable, very close related to potato. You can make a flour out of this.
Makes great chips.
Makes the best chips in the world, okay?
Yeah.
First you blanch them, cut it fine, and then deep fry it. Fantastic.
Something like corn is more than just a foodstuff, isn't it? It's the food of a nation.
We make a flour of corn, we make bread, we make the tamales as well with the maize when you dry it. The Spanish, you know, when they came to South America, they discovered the bigger corn, which is called the giant Peruvian corn. Just look at the size of the kernels, which is about 4 or 5 times bigger. Well, this is our cancha, serrana it's called. So basically it's dry corn, roasted and salted. With ceviche, you have to have cancha. And this is not an acquired taste because whoever tastes it will love it.
Yeah, it looks really yummy.
And then there's the white corn, very popular with the Argentinian community. They make what is called mazamorra, and the Colombian friends as well use it to make arepas.
So it shows how versatile corn is.
Corn can do anything.
Yeah.
You can leave a corn for a year and you won't get tired.
I come up with this idea that the arepas are like meat pies for Australians.
Really?
Yes, because for example, when we do the arepa and we put the meat with a bit of cheese and a bit of sauce, it's exactly the same as a pie with tomato sauce on top.
Colombia's snack food doubles as an accompaniment to meals. Arepas are cooked on a griddle or non-stick pan and are served either with butter or a variety of toppings. Chef Juan Gomez from San Juan Restaurant reckons they're sure to be the next big thing.
We soak the corn overnight so it gets soft, and then we boil the corn for 1 hour. So we come up with this one soft corn ready to mix in the meantime. Okay, we can make some arepas now.
Ah, look
When
at
we
that.
got here, my grandmom,
Yeah.
she will do like a ball, and then she will start making like that, and will be a perfect circle. with
Oh,
the
I
pan.
see.
It's not that perfect.
That's not bad.
Nowadays, what we use is this technology, so it helps us to make thick arepas or thin arepas. Today, we will make thin arepas. So just do this one, put the other back on, one side, the other side, and it's perfect. There you go.
Wow.
It's one arepa.
Arepa.
Once we have made the arepa, we just put it here,
No fat.
no fudge. The trick is you wait 3 or 4 minutes, and when you move the pan and it dances with the pan, it's ready to
dances.
flip it. Yeah,
Okay.
it dances. So you see,
you're
it's
right,
starting
it
to
does
move.
dance.
So the arepa is ready. What we got here is chicken and a bit of onion and tomatoes in the sauce. And this is a traditional sauce from Colombia that is called ají. And it's tomatoes, onion, a bit of lime or lemon, and a pinch of salt.
I love this.
Yeah.
Australia needs this.
Yeah.
The people of Chile adore their stirring music and love get-togethers centred around food. A big favourite is the all-purpose salsa called pebre, often served with pumpkin fritters and some good local wine.
All the atmosphere that you live in the kitchen or in the living room with your family, that is pebre.
Ah, so
It's
it's a
all
sauce
that.
with emotion.
Exactly. Oh, it is, it is.
Gemma Badiola has been the director of a music group for the past 20 years and also teaches guitar, harp, singing and dance. The way the onions are prepared for the pebre is a revelation and crucial for the right taste and texture. To finely chopped onion, Gemma mixes through raw sugar and hot water and allows it to stand to mellow the acidity. It's rinsed and then salt mixed through.
To do the same thing what we did with the sugar before, make it nicer to actually eat the onion. Okay. Yes.
Gemma
yeah,
then
yes.
slices tomatoes and cloves of garlic. Oh, I've never seen garlic chopped in an aerial fashion before. She chops green and yellow capsicum and a bunch of coriander, including the stems.
Coriander is basically what gives the flavor to this pebre.
The onions are added,
We just put
along with
it
lemon
on.
juice, salt,
Do it.
vinegar and grapeseed oil.
And this is the last touch, a bit of oregano, and that is ready.
Across South America are some addictively wonderful snack foods. The best known are empanadas, and they're as loved as our meat pie. Empanadas are meat-filled pastries. Argentinian baker Roberto Lagrange has been making them all his life.
The Chilean people, they use more onion on it. The Argentinians are very, very similar. They use eggs, olives. You can cook in the oven or you can fry them. In every occasion, they use empanada.
So you never go to a party without empanadas being there?
Empanada and wine.
And wine.
Yes.
Oh, that's a very
Red wine.
sensible country.
Yes.
For 20 years, Yvonne Coutreau was the empanada queen of Sydney, making tens of thousands for shops across Sydney using a version of her grandmother's recipe.
Of course, the things have changed a lot. The ingredients, substitutes, because we are more health conscious.
Oh, that doesn't hurt, does it?
No. Well, first of all, a bit of oil, because this way the butter doesn't get burned.
This is the healthy version, is it, Yvonne?
Okay, these onions, and they don't have to be brown. Half amount of shallot and half amount of brown onion. This is the ají, red capsicums dry. And now we put the meat, which is ready. I put it a bit of salt and then a bit of sugar. It gives that sweet and sour flavor.
Okay.
The
Yvonne adds sweet paprika mixed with a little water, a few pinches of cinnamon and ground cloves. She uses short crust pastry rolled out by her husband Ruben.
now
To assemble the empanadas, Yvonne uses a spoon of the cooled meat filling, chopped stuffed olives, a few sultanas, pieces of hard-boiled egg, and finishing with a pinch of cumin.
this is what we call the repulgue. In most of the countries in South America, especially Argentina, they make it like this. Ready?
It looks lovely. That's a great mix. Empanadas and red wine.
Oh, perfect.
Well, what do you need? There are a lot of towering egos and culinary one-upmanship across South America about which country's food is the best. Peru reckon they're top of the tree with their national dish, ceviche. Ceviche is raw, boneless white fish, or sometimes crustaceans, marinated in lime juice with onion, chilli and salt. It's eaten straight away, chilled and fresh tasting.
We believe that Peruvian ceviche is the mother of all the ceviches.
Because you're Peruvian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alejandro Saravia trained as a chef in Peru and in Australia works in fine dining and private catering. Ceviche is always on his menu. What is it, the combination that makes it so good?
Fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
And the Peruvian chili. It's gonna be really hard to find a fresh Peruvian chili in Australia, if you don't know me, but... To do the Peruvian chili paste, I boiled the chili and then I peeled all the skin. A little bit of lime juice to give a little bit of liquid. I'm using sea salt and fresh black ground pepper. And then we're gonna start doing the paste.
So you've still got a bit of texture there, it's not all smooth.
So we have the paste already finished. Now we have the diced fish. We're using snapper today. So we put just a little bit of lime juice to start. We put some ice cubes to keep all the ingredients fresh. We start with Spanish onion and we toast it. Salt, pepper, not that much. Not all the paste, just a little bit.
It's looking fantastic. It's a great colour combination.
And a little bit of fine chopped coriander. First, we're gonna put the fish. And what we have here is the sweet potato boiled in sugar and cinnamon. The sugar of the sweet potato is gonna help to relieve those flavors from your mouth, citrus or hot taste.
And you need to eat it straight away.
Yeah.
It's at its best
Straight away.
right now.
Yeah, fresh.
Okay. That is really clever. Whoever would have thought of a sweet, sweet potato with a raw fish and lime, and that is so good. America, it'd be an incredibly difficult place to be a vegetarian. Meat is the centre of most meals, and the barbecue reigns supreme. The barbecue across South America is called an asado, from the Spanish word meaning roast. It includes a variety of meat, offal and sausages cooked over coals. The garlic and paprika chorizo sausage is always present. Chilean Margarita Garcia has been making chorizo for decades, continuing the South American butcher shop she opened with her late husband Theo. Their recipe for chorizo is closely guarded.
Beef meat, pork,
Some garlic.
some garlic, of course. The rest is my recipe, my secret.
Good. Margarita's son Ricardo does the heavier work of cutting the beef, ready for the barbecue.
This is a more traditional Argentinian and Uruguayan as well asado, what they call the asado tira. And I've been told by a few customers that have been here longer than I have, they will go to the Aussie butcher and ask for it, and the Aussie butcher didn't know what he was on about, and with a little bit of English he'd say, you know, like this part here, you know? And the butcher will say, look, come through here, show me what part is it, you know? And he will show him, that's the beef ribs right there, and that's what I want. The Aussie guy will take him to the bone and fat tub where all the scraps went. He goes, that? He goes, yeah. And they should give him a sack of that stuff for like $5 pretty much as dog scraps.
Yeah.
It's a nice cut. If you cut it properly and cook it the right way, and it comes up beautiful.
Now, do you marinate this?
It's very common to just put a bit of salt on the barbecue. The Argentinians, I think, prefer with just a bit of salt and maybe garlic, and that's about it. The Chileans like a bit more of the oregano and a bit of chili, and it goes on and on.
Asados and Argentinians is like Argentinians in football, Argentinians in mate, Argentinians in tango.
Fabian Conca takes any opportunity he can to put on an asado. He and his wife Karina are professional tango dancers and teachers. And when they're not working, they're outside cooking.
Now that we got all the coals ready and ready to go, we're gonna start putting some what we call the achuras, which could be the chorizos, mollejas, intestines, and all different things that we're gonna go through it now.
The extra things.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and then you have the proper meat on the other side. So we're gonna start with the chinchulines, the intestines of the cow.
Do they taste lovely?
They're beautiful. You'll try them out yourself. And then we go to what we call the molleja, which is the higher part of the intestine before it starts. Traditional Argentinian chorizos. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the lid on it.
So how long will that take to cook?
About an hour and a half, an hour and a quarter, roughly.
So you don't have the chops and steaks that Aussies have?
No, it's a different cuts, and we got the vacío, what we call the vacío, which is the lower part of the rib. And then you got the normal spare rib, and just put them around. But now we just cover it up.
Fabian says there's no danger of the newspaper catching fire because the coals have burnt down to embers.
The juice is coming through it. That's when we turn it
He turns the meat every 15 minutes. So towards the end, you get a lot of smoke.
It's all cooking there now.
Ooh.
So what we're gonna do is just gonna cut it on halves.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. My mouth's watering. Oh.
And that should be enough to get us going for a little while.
Get us going?
You reckon?
Most Argentinians like to slather their cooked meats with chimichurri, a sauce made with parsley, garlic and adobo spices. Chinchulines.
Chinchulines. We start with the chinchulin before it gets
It's a bit of
cold.
work. Okay. I'm not sure about the chinchulines. It's an acquired taste, isn't it? Yeah.
You're supposed to say it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This cuts like butter. That's great. That actually wipes the floor with anything in Australian. It makes it does. It's really good.
Y salud.
Salud. Thank you. Salud. In between all the eating, there are also special drinks loved across the continent. The finely chopped green tea called mate is more than a tea. It's a way of life.
Mate is a very traditional drink for us. It's like a friend said, it's a friend.
It's a friend. Uruguayan restaurateur Diana Pinon from Casa Pueblo is a devotee.
Whoa, that's a lot. Oh, that's not enough. You have to think at least half a cup. It's the opposite of tea. It's not like a little herb and lots of water. It's the other way around. It's lots of herb and very little water. This is a bit like a cheers.
Cheers.
It's cold?
It's intensely strong.
Oh, yeah? What did you think?
It's super green tea.
See how you go with a second sip? This is probably a better tasting,
Oh, good.
right?
That is better.
Of course. It gets better. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, I could. South America makes sweets like nowhere else on earth. Many are a celebration of thick, luscious caramel that's always truly, deeply satisfying.
South Americans are just mad about caramel. It's an everyday food, really, and it's eaten just with everything. It takes you back to your childhood as well, I think, in a way. It's just, yeah, it's very special.
Peruvian expatriate Carmen Almenara loves making caramel so much she's turned it into a business, making caramel-filled chocolates, and still enjoys the process of a few ingredients turning into something magic.
It's known as manjar blanco or dulce de leche or even cajeta.
But the basic
But the
ingredients
basic,
are the same.
It's the same, yeah. First thing is I just add a little bit of butter, okay? And we just add about a cup of milk.
That's a full cream?
Full cream milk, yeah.
Yeah, low-fat milk and sweets.
I mean, if you're going to have a sweet, just do it the right way. And we add white sugar, just a tiny little bit of bicarb of soda. What it does is stabilizes the lactic acid.
Stabilizes it.
Yes. So just stir, you know, so the sugar dissolves. It's a slow process, you know, but I don't know, in a way, it's like you're in touch with it, you know, when you're cooking. Bring it to the boil, and you'll see how it just raises, and then it starts going down again, and then that's when it's going to start changing color.
Oh, here we are.
Yep, there you go. You can see it there now. And every stage, you know, every time that I add the milk, the same thing will happen.
That colour change is quite dramatic, isn't it?
Doesn't it? Yeah. So now I'm going to add another cup of milk. Okay. And now the brown sugar. It helps with caramel process, you know, to caramelize the manjar blanco. Yeah. And I'm going to pour the vanilla now. Last bit of milk. And I'm just going to add a little bit of the glucose, so it helps with the setting. See, it doesn't come together like straight away anymore. It just takes a little bit of time to close the gap. So that means that we're ready.
Ooh, oh, look at that. Food of the angels.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy, huh?
On our next safari, the exotic flavours of Egyptian food, from the classic dukkha to healthy dishes that go back to the days of the pharaohs.
You like that? That's what I was asking you today, didn't I?
You did.
And see her comments. Her comments in a second is gonna be beautiful.
I will.